We just arrived in paradise. I mean, this water is so crystal clear. The palm trees with the backdrop, you will see that in a second.
Good morning, guys, from Phnom Penh. Actually, we took a flight here from Siem Reap, and we are just passing by this time because we are actually heading south to the paradise of Cambodia, which is Koh Rong and Koh Rong Island, if I don't remember correctly.
Yeah, I think so.
Which are two super nice islands, I hope.
Yeah, me too. Supposed to be Cambodia's Paradise Islands, and right now it's super early. It's about 6 a.m. and we're about to head out to take a tuk-tuk, and then we're gonna take a bus that is going to take us from Phnom Penh to Sihanoukville, if I don't misremember, which is gonna take about 6 hours. So it's a quite bus ride, and then we're gonna take a boat from Sihanoukville all the way over to this paradise island of Koh Rong, where we're gonna spend at least 3 days. So, are you ready to go out to the tuk-tuk driver?
I am.
Okay, so our packing is right behind us here, and we are ready to go to this paradise island.
Yeah.
Seems like our tuk-tuk driver has arrived. We just have to go through this gate that is super hard to pass by, but he is waiting for us. All good? Now there are two different islands that is called Koh Rong. The first one is just Koh Rong Island, which is more like an party island vibe island, but it also has a zoo. It also has some forest, which is really beautiful, lush green, and then it also has like top beaches. But then there is another island that is called Koh Rong, and it's a more like a chill island kind of vibe, right? Like more for couples maybe, to relax. So the first few days we're gonna visit the more party side island. I think we will stay there for about 3 days, and then we're gonna go to this Samloem island for how many days?
I think it was 3 or 4.
3 or 4 islands, okay. And then, so we'll see which one we like the best. We're standing outside of the bus station. We're going to take a minivan that is going to take us around 5 to 6 hours all the way down to Sihanoukville from Phnom Penh. And the bus ride costed, what was it?
Only $16 for both of us, which is dirt cheap.
Yeah, that's dirt cheap.
We read online that the traffic here was supposed to be even more crazy than Vietnam, but actually I can't really agree with that. Vietnam was like honking all the time, driving super close, and here I don't feel that it's that way. They are not honking like crazy. They are driving close, and it can be pretty packed because they are like super narrow streets, but not crazier, I believe.
Well, sometimes it's just good to read the terms and conditions. I never do that. But as you can see here, passengers have to attend to the bus terminal 20 minutes before departure time. Passengers do not come on time. Their tickets are worthless. It's a good thing that we're here in time. Why not fresh up while having a breakfast and waiting for the bus? Did my skin around my eyes got red? If so, it's good I'm not on camera or like on YouTube or something like that. Or am I?
We're the only two ones who are getting on this bus from this place, at least.
So we were supposed to leave at 7:30, but as you can see it's 10 minutes earlier, so we're leaving a little bit earlier. That's why it's good to be on time.
So we found some really nice almond milk, and Jesper actually made these bagels. Okay, he didn't bake them, but we bought them.
There's quite a few bagels. This will be breakfast and lunch for today.
And he put some vegan turkey that he found in the store, which is super nice.
And also, guys, thank you for 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. It went so fast, incredible, right?
So thankful and so fun that you like our videos and want to watch them.
Yeah.
And by the time this comes out, I don't know what number we will be on.
No, me neither. But thank you so much for following our channel.
Thank you guys.
There are some heavy traffic on the way to Sihanoukville to take the ferry over to Koh Rong. But we're actually having this entire van for ourselves. There are 9 spots in this van. And Vanessa is laying back there, sleeping or fiddling on her phone. And I'm just sitting chilling here. So this is nice to have some private ride for like $8 per person. It's an entire van with a lot of space, but now we're moving a little bit faster anyways. We have been sitting still in traffic for, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 minutes.
So after like 6 hours bus ride, we are finally here in
Sihanoukville,
yeah?
where we're gonna take an tuk-tuk or an rickshaw, what it's called, down to the ferry port where we're gonna buy our ferry tickets. We don't have the tickets yet, and the ferry is actually leaving in about an hour, and the tuk-tuk ride is 15 minutes, so we have to get a little bit busy now.
Yeah.
And hurry to the tuk-tuk. Okay, let's go. Right now we're sitting jammed into a tuk-tuk here, and actually they don't have a Grab in Sihanoukville, so if you're ever going out to this Koh Rong Island, you want to download an application called Pass app, and it's an orange application, and you will find it in your app store. And we're taking that because we don't want to be like tricked into any like scams with the tuk-tuks here, because it's quite expensive. If you're going with a tuk-tuk without arranging the price beforehand, it could be. So Pass app is a great application. And I won't miss it now?
You not miss, I call them waiting.
You call them.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's good.
You just, when you arrive on the pier, you need to run to the boat. And you look to the right side. Give me your ticket.
Right, so we made it in time for the boat. We have our tickets, but it was stressful. Let's hop on. Totally jammed boat. We don't even have a place to sit. Feels not too good. I didn't like to book with this company at all. Right? So we're standing here. So bad. We just arrived in paradise. I mean, this water is so crystal clear. The palm trees with the backdrop, you will see that in a second. But unfortunately we had our worst experience so far in Cambodia, and it is not too bad, but we got caught by a little scam with a tuk-tuk driver in Sihanoukville. And we had to take another tuk-tuk because he refused to take us all the way to our destination, which I put into the application. So it was a little bit back and forward, but we came to the ticket office, bought our tickets, and we got another tuk-tuk to take us down to the ferry, and the ferry over here was about an hour. We had no seats, but hey, totally worth it. We're in paradise. Look at this water. Unfortunately, there's some garbage inside of it, but you can see how green and clear that water is. Incredible. And you will see more of Koh Rong in a second.
So finally arrived.
Yeah, finally arrived at our small guest house here in Koh Rong. Wow, super sweaty.
Yeah.
Excited to check in. And then we'll go and grab something to eat.
Are you comfortable there? Yeah.
Alright guys, so we are checked into our guest house, and this is what you'll get for around $25 a night, because we are budget travelers, so we don't spend too much on the accommodations. But as you can see in the background, we're having an AC actually, and we're having also a fan. We're having one bed over there, pretty large, and then we're having a small bed table over there, and we're having one more bed here. And Vanessa is also included into the price, which is great. And then we're having the bathroom here. It's a basic toilet, as you can see. Something like that. And a shower. And actually a fun fact about this island is that they don't have too much warm water, or they don't have any warm water at all, if you should trust what people are writing on TripAdvisor. So it will be some cold showers, I guess. Alright, so we are on the island Koh Rong, and we booked a place or an accommodation in a part called Koh Touch. Now Koh Touch is the party side of the island. The island has different types of like vibes. There's like some parts where are having like more of a relaxed feeling and then party feeling. And now to get around to these places is quite tricky. Now the first option is to rent a scooter, and it was like
super expensive.
Yeah, like $20 a day or something like that.
Yeah.
$15 to $20 a day.
That's like Euro prices.
Yeah, that's super expensive. So we're not gonna rent a scooter on this island. What is the other options that we have is like taking a long tail boat, but it's also like $5 to get to another beach. So this was a pretty hard island, and also the way to get here was pretty dirty.
Yeah, the way up to our accommodation wasn't the most glamorous.
No.
And also the beach that we have in this location is not the best, I would say.
No.
I would dare to say, because from the boat we did a few stops, like 2 before we did the last stop, which is Koh Touch.
Yeah.
It was Coconut Beach and Longset Beach.
Longset Beach.
Yeah. And when we arrived to those places, it was like, wow, we really landed in paradise. And then it was our stop, and it was like, what is this?
It really looks like a party scenery.
Yeah.
And it really is like too many boats here, so you are not recommended actually to swim here either, because the cleaning system of the water here is non-existent, so it can be harmful to you to swim. I actually read an article about this just online. So we have to get to another beach, and maybe we can do that tomorrow, but then we have to either rent a driver or to go with a long-tail boat or something like that, and it's pretty pricey on this island.
So we're going to find out if we can take like a tour to get around to different beaches, maybe to explore this island. We will only have 2 whole days here. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, and we will take you with us also on that journey.
Of course.
Yeah.
With that said, we're now going to grab something to eat and hopefully watch a sunset.
Yeah, hopefully. And if you like what we're doing on this channel, traveling the world, and you want to follow our journey, please firstly thumbs up on this video, and then subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.
So earlier today we arrived at this pier here, as you can see, and I think that the Koh Touch beach is all over there, but this is the town that you will see when you're coming here to Koh Rong. So you can see now it's pretty calm. I think the music will start pumping pretty soon, because this is a more like a party vibe kind of thing here. But you can see there's a lot of restaurants along this street here. So this is how Koh Rong looks like.